Hey people, this is Mohit. So this is the second video of the daily video sequence or challenge. Okay, basically what I'm going to do is, thousand, hundred crappy videos every day, and after the 100th video, I'll just think about improving my production quality and whatnot. Today, let's talk about what my plan for YouTube really is. So later, I could pivot it to something else. So I'm going to focus on stand-up comedy, and I have seen that based on my personality, which is more extroverted and open to new experience, based on the Big Five personality, test, I'm going to focus on stand-up comedy a bit. So what resource that I'm using now, like I would want people to see this as a resource of who are intending to start a stand-up comedy as well, is using this book called The New Comedy Bible by Judy Carter. So Judy Carter has been a comedian for a long time. She's considered a legend almost. And the New Comedy Bible, as the name suggests, is like a Bible for the comedians, apparently. So she has written a book a long ago, back in the 80s or the 90s, I think, called The Comedy Bible. So the New Comedy Bible is an update of the original. All right. So it's more of a way where comedians of the new generation can build up their own material and come up with their own original jokes. So it's a very quite interesting set of ideas there. And in the first few chapters, you find out that you got to commit into making like get a gig basically. So by that it means that when you're writing your jokes, like consider that in a month you have a gig where you go and do your stand-up comedy, and you got to talk about all the you got to deliver your jokes. You don't talk about anything, you deliver your jokes. So that's like that, you keep that in your mind and you don't procrastinate, you just get on with it. And one thing that I've noticed when I'm reading this book is made more like a workbook, all right? Like she keeps asking you to make exercises and keep your own comedy journal. So it's not about the talent that you have of generating original content. It's about how much original content you can create. It's more of a quantity than a quality. Like this is like something that I've been exploring right now, where I assess the level of a creative individual based on the number of artistic products or material that he comes up with. Like, for instance, Picasso in his life made 60,000 paintings, out of which we only see the 100 best, all right? Like, the 1% of the 1% of his work is what is considered his best work. Picasso, also made, like, there's so much stuff that he has drawn that, is not in the mainstream basically. Like he spent a lot of time drawing roosters. So it's you don't know which of your material is going to be a hit. So if you're a creative person, I suggest that you keep perfectionism aside and just start producing. There are no more gatekeepers anymore. Nobody's going to judge you for putting things out there, and it's not like people are going to stop you from broadcasting. So the fact that you have this thing open for yourself, this is an amazing opportunity for you to begin. And that's the same opportunity that I am exploiting here by posting on YouTube on a daily basis. So this is going to give me the confidence to deliver my stand-up comedy material, which I'm apparently going to come up with in the next few days. So this is, I suppose, this fulfills the conditions of my challenge, and I would like to see you soon. Goodbye.